Abusia lawyer SAMMY GYAMFI ho aka dwam ye hye ne nyina enim no. Eye dollars ya okoyima na Agradaa ya ho aba asem yi. Obi e tere na dwen on social media so se na Agradaa de okokan bia. Na o yana se umani hu video ne se waka set no e wo sa gift na ne saka no ho. Yo de be ye odie. Nti oguso a ofire manfo. But NPP fonse se da bi nsem no ye gyae ma ne kenyi. Was say investigating lawyer SAMMY GYAMFI no. We say investigating. Yes. Because see I no ka say. You good bond na mpanyifo ana mpanyina bi no na da no. Nti we say investigating yi. And oba office no so kra no. Omo kire mu a enche be 120 something days ni. Ba o ma hu se wa cha say isu range va mo no chia ho bi kama. Na no. We say investigating no. And they say, I'm going to say, she let a party by. Or did you know, it is investigate because some name, she's capable to be sound, a coped one in passing. Or say to shame. And also the Abano Cordina Bondin or Chadalas here. And also this is shame. And Mampany be a week ago, no Mampany, and also a code of conduct say, Napointis now will be a medical asset. The captain now, bleed now, Bantidia now, dame. Say body minu na wo ekire nyina mu so hu bibia even before press conference no my no say mampanyin so say sa code of conduct na ori aba no pese ye adwuma o so sha se free lawyer SAMMY GYAMFI nsemi so yes na oyi na ni ma lawyer SAMMY GYAMFI say na 194 an ka bia a che say code of conduct na an kasa enhia o say to go baby. Yes.
First of all, we are aware that His Excellency the President outdoored the well-publicized code of conduct for his appointees. Flowing from that, we've had some incidences. We'll be discussing that. And that will be the SAMMY GYAMFI Agradaa scandal, and then also the A+ Attorney General scandal, and then other matters will also follow. Ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, 10th May 2025, the National Communications Officer of the NDC, who is also the acting CEO of Gold Board, was seen in a widely circulated video doling out fresh United States dollars notes to a known controversial figure, Evangelist Patricia Odro, aka Nana Agradaa. The act, which has been condemned, and rightly so, by well-meaning Ghanaians and institutions, including international bodies and other CSOs, like the Transparency International, is a patent indiscretion which breaches several laws of the land, and more importantly, mocks and makes nonsensical the recently enacted code of conduct by President Mahama. Among the several laws breached by the National Communications Officer and the acting CEO of Gold Board are the Foreign Exchange Act, the Anti-Money Laundering Act, and then also the Code of Conduct, which was outdoored by His Excellency the President just about a week ago, exactly a week ago. Among the several laws breached by SAMMY GYAMFI are Section 3, 1, and 4 of the Foreign Exchange Act, Act 723, which prohibits a person engaging in the business of dealing in foreign exchange without a license issued under the Act. Dealing in foreign exchange under the Act includes the receipt or payment of foreign currency, which SAMMY GYAMFI is seen to have been doing in the video. The law, in its letter and spirit, prohibits stacking of dollars as it maintains the Ghana cedi as the sole legal tender. The cedi is the sole legal tender. We don't have multiple legal tenders in Ghana. You would recall that the Bank of Ghana has, over the years, issued several notices cautioning that without an authorization from the Bank of Ghana, no person is permitted to advertise, price, pocket, receive, gift, make payment of goods and services in foreign exchange, including United States dollars. And this action by the Bank of Ghana is important because it helps in stabilizing our city. The penalty for such violation includes a fine or imprisonment up to 18 months. Exactly a week ago, President Mahama unveiled the code of conduct for his appointees, and the president is reported to have said that the code of conduct articulates the core values his administration expects from appointees. Please pay attention. The core values his administration expects from his appointees: integrity, honesty, impartiality, respect, decency, incorrigibility, competence, and professionalism. The president further stressed that all conduct must meet standards capable of withstanding closest public scrutiny. Section 1.2 of the code. Mr. SAMMY GYAMFI is required to manage his personal affairs in a manner that withstands the closest public scrutiny. And under Section 1.3, he was to take responsible care to maintain the integrity and reputation of the office he holds. Unsurprisingly, Mr. SAMMY GYAMFI, like an incorrigible child, has blatantly violated both obligations under the code, and the president must, in accordance with Section 6 of his pledge, at page 9 of the code, deal swiftly and decisively with Mr. SAMMY GYAMFI. It's important. The president launched this code. As I mentioned earlier, it was well publicized. It received a lot of commendation from so many people. Now, a week or just less than a week, this happens where his own appointee is seen displaying opulence. We find ourselves in a very distressed situation. And yet, if you have your appointee who is doling out dollars, that is serious. And we call on the president. If the president is unable to act on this matter, then the code of conduct must be shredded. It's of no use. It's useless. If the president is unable to act on this matter,
Hey, we didn't say what I said. I live in it is what it is. And politics, yes, on the Ghana politics, yes, we who can't do more. I tune more and I big do say, I don't see a tune more. And in any NPP in this idea, I think it's too heavy pet. The political realm, you know, it is what it is. Before Anya or Monday. I need to phone the same thing, you know. It is what it is. I don't subscribe to the channel and 10 them now, no subscribe. Yes, or share more near me, Shibi, and you be the word means or comment section. You find 7 who be ano, and who comment section with the mass.